good, the bad, the ugly.
PlayStation Plus Premium members, PlayStation Premium Plus members, PlayStation Premium, whatever it is, PlayStation Plus Premium members, gather round. Seriously, come here. If you haven't heard yet, there's a free 2-hour trial for, you guessed it, Stellar Blade. That's right, 2 whole hours to slice, 2 whole hours to dodge, and stylishly obliterate your enemies at no cost to you whatsoever. For 2 hours. And guess what? We just wrapped up our trial run, which means it's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly of Stellar Blade. I forgot to say that. But wait, let's keep things interesting. We're flipping the script, Missy Elliott style. First up, the ugly. The Naytibas are the aliens in the game, at least the ones that I played in the 2-hour trial run, and they are ugly. These alien horrors look like they were designed by someone who thought, what if nightmares had nightmares? They're grotesque, they're twitchy, they're uncomfortably organic in all of the wrong places. Fighting them up close is like engaging in hand-to-hand combat with a pile of angry, mutated stepmothers' leftover spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
No stepmom spaghetti! I said stepmom! There's a clear difference between regular mom and stepmom! They are not the same! And the boss fights? Good luck. Because some of these creatures look like they crawled straight out of the Nope section of Vancouver Skid Row Dope section, if you know what I'm talking about. Stay clear of Skid Row in Vancouver, British Columbia, people. Gameplay traversal elements are pretty bad, pretty lackluster, therefore boring, not as fleshed out as I'd expect a 2024 title to be. And as a result, that qualifies as a big fat dirty stain on a sexy sci-fi lady experience, which I don't like stains on my sexy sci-fi lady experiences, folks. Oh, the comment section's gonna say some shit about that. I wanna flop around, deep dive, jump great distances with my sexy badass Babytron, and I want it to feel fluid and smooth. I want it to be super duper big fun, engaging, and not clunky funky. Wow. For a game that early on appears to promote traversal in the forms of climbing and swimming and drop down attacks from high up above, why don't I remember having any fun doing any of those things in the 2 hours? All I remember is, oh yeah, ta-ta! Now it's time for the bad.
We have existential themes, I swear.
It takes itself too seriously story-wise, and it ain't necessarily breaking the mold on creative and elaborate story writing. But I think that might be an attempt at subtle humor in a way. I think so. Or it might just be some way to justify the near-nude 17-year-old looking warrior girls in the game. I don't know, but what I do know is they made the angles adjustable while climbing up and down ladders. There's a deep emotional story somewhere in there, but good luck finding it between all the stylish combat, futuristic booty shots, and dramatic camera angles that make you wonder if the cinematographer was really concerned about character development or just Eve's assets. Also, at some point, the game tries to hit you with some philosophical themes about humanity, survival, and even AI, but let's be real. Most people are too busy staring at Eve's impractical yet mesmerizing battle outfits to notice. Also, the full price! Combat's fun, though. And finally, we're talking about the good.
We've designed Stellar Blade's outfits to be stylistic, yet combat ready.
Yeah, right! Have I alluded to the outfits yet? Did we mention the outfits? Let's talk battle gear, shall we? Because Eve's got the most practical, futuristic battle gear you've ever seen. Most definitely designed with combat in mind. No doubt about it. Look, nobody's complaining about the aesthetics. But let's not pretend that Eve is dressed for efficiency here. She's out there dodging razor-sharp claws and alien tentacles in nightgowns, bikinis. At one point, I even think she's wearing Princess Leia's Jabba the Hutt slave outfit and lace. Meanwhile, the enemies are covered in thick layers of organic horror armor. And here's Eve, Parrying death blows by parrying Victoria's Secret's 2025 BOGO sale for undergarments. Truly inspiring. Kinda hot. Stellar Blade's combat gets a lot of love from us for its fast-paced, fluid action with tight, skill-based mechanics. And the combat really is a lot of fun here. It's basically a stylish hack and slash kind of game. So if you're fans of Devil May Cry, this might be right up your alley. There's a big focus on parrying and dodging in this game. You can't just go in there and you gotta you follow? The game appears to have a large variety of attacks and abilities that you can level up and upgrade as the game goes on. In fact, the upgrade wheel, cog wheel, if you will, reminds me a lot of the Jedi games, the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games. A lot to build on, and the combat's fun already. Right off the bat from the get-go, it's fun, so I like to see where this goes. And the boss fights feel big, which we only got to one, but it was so fun. Boss battles aren't just about spamming attacks. They require learning the patterns, dodging at the right time, and exploiting the weak points. This makes the fights feel like a mix of action and strategy. The combat aspect of Stellar Blade was hands down the best aspect of the game, for sure, except for... Stop it! Get a hold of yourself, Krabby! Get a hold of yourself, man. The verdict! Stellar Blade is frustratingly addictive. Despite everything we've talked about, Stellar Blade is actually super fun. It's got brutal, satisfying combat, a world that's both gorgeous and bleak, a main character that makes alien genocide somehow look like a sci-fi futuristic fashion runway show. You'll die a lot, you'll question some of the design choices, but you'll keep coming back. Because let's be honest, it's too stylish to put down! I mean, it's good fun! Thanks for watching, everybody. I am the Crab Dad. If you want to see more content just like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right here on the Tubi Wooby. And if you fancy hanging out with us live, pop on over to our Twitch. Hang out with us when we're playing these games live. Why the hell not? Toot toots for the Crab Nation! All right, we will see you guys on the next one.